Yo, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another evening of Octopath Traveler. This is playthrough number 3, day number 3, and I'm your host, C-Mark Play Games. Thank you so much for joining us. Well, let's get right into it, because we got a lot to do. So last time, we finally got character number 4 and character number 5. Volume is still loud. Oh, on the intro? Okay, no worries, I'll fix it later. Sorry, I'm just fixing the buttons here. There we go. Oh, right. I think I created another one. Yeah. Create another save. Oh, funny you should ask, Foxy. We're about to go get her right now. I'm literally standing in front of her. About to get her right now. At last he's appeared before me. The man marked with the crow. The man who killed my father. Aww. Her name is Primrose, and she is a dancer. This is Sunshade, city of 1,000 pleasures, forever shrouded in shadow. Driven into poverty when her noble house fell, she now plies her trade in a tavern, suffering no end of indignities at the hands of the cruel master Helganish. All for the day she could have her revenge. Then one day he appeared, a man marked by the crow. One of the 3 foul villains who murdered her dear father, and so aided by her sole friend Yusufa.
Hey.
She sprints from the tavern to the labyrinth below in pursuit. She will need loyal allies in the path she's chosen. Yo, Lasse, how's it going, man? I'm actually gonna replace Haunted right now because I want the other guys to level up. All right. Let's hear the beginning of the tale. Ooh, my reputation in Sunshade has improved. Even when the blade is held at your heart, faith shall be your shield. Words of House Azelhart. Just got home? Cool. Good timing. 10 years ago.
Funny how it works, isn't it? Everything that happens in this world falls into one of 2 neat little categories. Things one is better off knowing, and things one's better off not. Jeffrey Azelhart, I'm afraid you've been poking your nose into the latter.
I have only done as my convictions bade me do. I have no regrets.
I thought you might say something like that. You're making this delightfully easy.
Oh, shit. Dag.
Make sure he's dead. Let's leave this place before we're seen.
It's done.
It's done.
Huh.
I will never forget. 3 men, each marked with the sign of the crow. One on his left arm. One on his right. And the last on his neck. 3 men. Foul scavengers, just like the bird whose mark they bear.
Oh, shit.
They took my father from me. And I will never forget. Always the same dream.
I wish I had your confidence, Primrose. I couldn't imagine nodding off minutes before my cue.
How nice it must be to be the Master's favorite. Fine. Go on and keep your airs. Act as though you're better than the rest of us.
It doesn't change the fact that you're just another dancer in the sands, Primrose. Nothing but a kept woman, here to flatter the dignity of men who pay for the privilege.
Ouch.
I suppose you're right.
Shh, enough chatter. Master Helganish is coming.
Do I keep you women to titter here in the shadows? My customers are waiting for their entertainment.
What a
A
dick.
winning act should be on that stage already. Now, get out there and earn your keep. What a bunch of useless strays. But not you, Primrose. You are the only one I can rely on.
You flatter me, Master.
Oh, hardly. Why, this tavern's custom has increased tenfold since you stepped on our stage. But do not go forgetting yourself. It was I who groomed you for this role.
This is really creepy. I don't like this at all.
I will be forever grateful for that, Master.
You were an ignorant girl when I picked you up, completely useless. I've taught you everything you know. What happened to your sweet little smile? Who puts a roof over your head and food on your plate? Who bought the jewels that adorn your pretty neck? Who made you the most sought-after dancer in this dusty old town? It was me, all me. You owe me, kitten, and I'll see that debt repaid.
You.
Yes, Master.
Good then. Purr sweetly, and I may give you a treat. Don't dally when you're done with your show. I will be waiting in my chamber. I'll have you purr for me some more.
Primrose, it's your cue.
I'm coming.
Put your face back on now, kitten.
Yes, Master.
The tavern lies at the end of the central road just past the bazaar. I mustn't dally any longer. What has she got? She's got dagger, and that's it. All she's got is a dagger. Yeah, there's nothing here to give her. She has Lion Dance. One ally's physical attacks become more powerful for 3 turns. Deal heavy dark damage. That's cool. Augment a single ally's elemental attacks for 2 turns. Augment a single ally's physical defense for 2 turns. Deal dark damage to all foes. I can't really do anything with this right now. Interesting. Alright. Wait, can I buy anything right now? That's 2,500. Let's see what's in here. A war spear. Holy cow. This has got to be for someone else. I should have kept the iron dagger for her. Arcane knife. fur robe. Oh, I have 1840. Wow, bronze vest. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get that. There we go. Put that fur robe on her. And sell. Okay. Well, at least I got more defense for her. Alright, let's go. Oh, gotta go this way. No? Okay. Ah, there we go. This way, Primrose, get a move on. This should be good.
Hello.
Oh, there's a chest up there. Let me go get it. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Wow, healing grape. Come on, I want better items than that. Gotta move this out of the way. Can't see where I'm going. Kept us waiting long enough, Primrose.
Forgive me.
I was fixing my hair. It better have been worth it. You're our best chance of getting to eat tonight, and the customers have been waiting.
I am ready.
Let the show begin. Watch over me, Father. That day I swore revenge against the men who took you from me, the three marked by the crow. My once proud house fallen, I left home far behind, following their trail. That trail has led me here. I heard one of them often passes through here on his travels. It was the smallest scrap of hope, but it was all I had. Until I find him, there's no disgrace I will not endure. Losing my honor is nothing compared to the pain of losing you. Father, I will not stop until I find the three and see justice served. Until I avenge you, I will dance. I'm glad we didn't have to watch that. Ow! Not bad, Primrose, not bad. Thank you. Look at your sandals. Seems you've gone and broken a strap. Go back to the dormitory and fetch yourself another pair.
Yes.
Most happily. Papa, I'm gonna be in a play. I'll be the princess and everyone will look at me. You'll come and watch too, won't you?
Yes.
Of course, my dear. Many thanks, my lord. Tee-hee, how was that? Guess what, Papa? When I grow up, I'm gonna be the beautiful dancing girl, the star of the stage. A dancing girl? That is a dream best forgotten. But why, Papa? Yeah, go on, tell her why. Helena, my dear, you want to grow up to be a fine lady, yes? Like the princess you will play? Then it would be better not to say such things. Not in this town, at least. Yeah, she's a dancer. But what's wrong with dancing? It's so much fun.
What?
Look at her. She's beautiful. Hello, child.
Oh,
Come now, Helena. This way. Tuck you into bed back at the inn. Papa has business to attend to this night.
Yes.
I suppose I should get back to my own work. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Ow. A thorn? Oh, someone fetch a handkerchief. Primrose seems to be bleeding, the poor dear. Perhaps she got a blister? She's always dancing oh so passionately.
Are you alright?
Are you all right, Prim?
Yes.
I'm fine. It's nothing I haven't dealt with before. Don't you think that's enough already? Do you take such pleasure in others' pain? We're nothing but the Master's playthings, all of us. We all know what happens to the girls who displease him, or have you forgotten? Beaten half to death and tossed in the gutter, left for dead, sick and starving.
Stop that!
We all know well enough where we stand. We know what he can do to us. Then why torment one of our own? That's right.
Many thanks.
Thank you, Yusufa, but there's no need for you to make foes on my behalf.
Yeah.
Hey, Pentamorous, how's it going? Yeah, basically, this character that we're starting the story of, she's a dancer in this like town in the middle of the desert. She came here looking for 3 men that killed her father 10 years ago, and she is now stuck, basically being a stripper for this really, really bad guy who beats them all. Or do you think money flows into my coffers by itself? Get out there and collect your tips. Yeah. Yeah, the pimp, basically. Not you, Primrose. You stay. Yeah, I think he ends up being the first boss that we fight. What was that sorry show you gave today?
I think.
Do you think I'm blind? One glance was all I needed to know your mind was not where it ought to be. I could see every thought in that pretty empty little head of yours, and they were not of dancing tonight. You haven't forgotten your debts now, have you? You haven't forgotten who owns you. You know the fate that awaits if you dare defy me, don't you? I'm warning you because I care, Primrose. I wouldn't want to see anything untoward happening to my shining star.
Forgive me.
I'm sorry, Master. Forgive me.
The truth is...
I was simply remembering the first day I came here to you. Oh, were you now? Not a day, not a moment passes by when I'm not thankful for all you've given me. Pray forgive my lack of focus today, Master. It will not happen again. Oh, my dear, dear Primrose. I too often think back on the day you came to my door. Just imagining the sight of you dancing for me, as sweet and innocent as you were, it tickled me so. And you met my every expectation. You have been my best investment. But tonight you have displeased me, and for this you must atone. The crowd is looking thin tonight. Out on the streets with you, and bring us some custom. Custom with coin enough to cover a week's expenses. If you can do that, I may still go easy on you.
Yes.
You are kind, Master. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be out collecting tips?
Are you alright?
I was worried about you. How's your foot?
What?
Here, use this. A handkerchief. Be careful out there, okay? Alright, so she can allure townspeople into following her. That's cool. I think I actually have to do this now so that enough people come in to the bar. Yeah, allure a gentleman. Ha! That's hilarious. Yeah, there he is following me now. Alright, then me for the tavern. Well, time to put on a different kind of show. This one looks to be the likely sort.
Excuse
Lovely
me.
evening, isn't it, my lord? Mayhap you care to share it with me?
My apologies.
Tempting offer, but I travel on business. I must depart early on the morrow. It must be a fascinating sort of business that you do. Perhaps you could tell me more over a drink. I'd love to get to know you better. I am most afraid I cannot.
Excuse
I
me.
dance at the tavern just down the street. I'd be happy to put on a show just for you. His skills are slash. That's awesome. Yes. Admit it now. Wouldn't you care to spend a little more time with me? Oh my, I cannot resist such beauty. Pray, come hither. Let's go. We got him. Yes, that one's pockets look sufficiently deep.
Excellent.
Good work, kitten. You'll be treated well tonight.
Many thanks.
You honor me, master. The seats are starting to fill. See that not a single cup goes empty.
Yes.
As you wish. Good evening, gentlemen. Primrose, you're looking more and more lovely each time I see you. It's been a while since we last enjoyed your company. Will you be with us long this evening? Oh, as long as you'll have me for, my dear. Is that so? I'll have to give it some thought then. I'll see you again later. And if that's all, I'll be taking my leave. Oh, there he is! Could it be? Dun dun! Dun dun! There, on his left arm. It's the mark! The mark of the crow. How long I've waited for this day. Finally you appear before me. This night, at long last, justice will be served. No! I can't let him get away.
You.
Where do you think you're going? So curious about that man, are you? Was it love at first sight? Master.
I think
You wouldn't think of abandoning the stage and your customers before the night is through, now would you? Back to work, Primrose. I trust I don't need to repeat myself.
put your face back.
You do remember what happens to the wicked little kids who cross me, don't you? Just I gotta find some way out of here. I may never get another chance like this again.
Are you alright?
Prim, what's the matter? It's not like you to look all flustered like this. You don't need to tell me. For you to risk angering the master like that, it must be something important. Leave it to me. I'll keep his eyes busy. You slip out the back door on the upper floor. You shouldn't get involved. You will put yourself at risk. Look, Prim, maybe you don't tell me what you're thinking.
Come on!
But that doesn't matter to me. I'm on your side and always will be. Aww, that's really nice. On my side? When the other girls would pick on me and tell me to know my place, you were always the one who stood by me. You never say much. You're always so distant, aloof even. But I know you just don't want to burden others with your troubles. I know you better than you think, Prim.
I know that.
And I know that deep down you have a good heart. A good heart. Yusufa. Thank you. Always a woman of few words. I wouldn't have it any other way. Follow the left-hand man. Alright. Oh! You will bring the women I need, won't you now? Competent help is so hard to come by these days. Whatever is a man to do? I can assure you, my lord, I'm doing all that I can. Helganish, we are friends, are we not? Friends take care of one each other, yes? They do not disappoint each other. I will do everything in my power. I saw a fine dancing girl in the tavern. I would rather like such a girl for my own. So it is as I thought. Helganish knows him.
Listen.
Bring the women to the place marked on this map, and Helganish, try not to keep me waiting.
Yes.
But of course, my lord. That map. Ah. And so I must pursue the foul crow. Don't get involved. This is my problem, not yours. But I suppose you're free to do as you please. Come on already if you're coming. There we go. Got Primrose in our party now. Okay. So I think we can do her skills now. Oh, she hasn't obtained any skill points yet. Oh, I can do another one with this guy though. Bestow SP equivalent to 50% of one's current SP to a single ally. Ooh, that's a really wicked skill. Oh, I unlocked a new support skill as well. Nice. Increases the equipment character speed by 50. Nice. Nice. Alright. Okay.
Hey.
Yo, Quantum. How's it going, man? See how much stuff I can steal. Nope, I'm not gonna steal that. That's an 8% chance. Yeah, that's not likely. Let's see. Nah. I've already got one of those. I don't really care. Ooh, Iron Helm. Haha.
How are you?
It's okay. I'll keep trying. Come on, give it to me. Oh, really? 80%, and I'm not getting it. Wow. Falcon Dagger. Oh, I got it! Okay. Well, that's better than nothing. Oh, nice! Look at that attack power. Alright, so I'm going to equip this arcane knife on you. There we go. Alright, now we're in business. Now we're in business. We've got a good weapon for both of them now. Okay. Let's actually go back to the weapon shop. First, I want to see if this guy's got anything good. Nope, can't do anything with him. Nope, can't go there anymore. Can't go there either. What's he got? No. Where's that weapon shop? Is it this way? No. Does this place even have the weapon shop? Or can I just not go there anymore? I wonder if I just can't go there anymore. Oh no, it's over here. Good. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, so he has that. Saintly Tiara. That's 2760. Still, it would be nice to have. Max SP increased to 70, 71, or 82. Wow. 103 to 109. He already has 103 though. Increasing hers to 71 would be pretty worth, especially considering she starts with 50. But I think I want this more, considering I need the defense. He's currently got the bronze vest. And that one increases elemental defense, or elemental attack. Actually, you know what? I'm going to buy 2 of these. No, I'll buy 3. There we go. Okay, and then I'm going to sell the other 2. Okay. I have 4,000. So I can buy 1 of these. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Primrose because she needs more physical and elemental defense. There we go. Alright. Okay. We are stacked now. Let's save. And then we'll go fight this guy. let's go. Should probably get her in a couple fights first. See what she can do. What the heck are those things? Alright, well, let's do ice on all of them.
What is the logical course of action?
I am ready. The moonlight glows.
All right.
There we go.
Interesting dilemma. Oh, ice.
See you later. This is why having Cyrus is so good. Nice. 3 level ups right off the bat. Yeah, let's get her some levels. And then we'll go after them.
I've done my research.
Done my research on you. Alright, vulnerable to dark, which is nice.
I am ready. The moonlight glows.
Nice dodge.
Interesting dilemma.
All right.
I am ready.
Out of my way.
All right.
Now, what next? Oh, ice. Through.
Oh my god, so strong.
Just ends your lesson.
Yes, busy bee. I don't think.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
Bring it on.
Nice.
I am ready. The moonlight glows.
What is the logical course of action?
I am ready. The moonlight glows.
Oh, nice damage there.
Now, what next? Oh, ice. Here's the through. Not bad. A passing grade.
Honk like a goose, so strong, honk like a goose, honk, honk. What's going on over there? Ooh, a Shadow Soulstone. Nice.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
I am ready.
Out of my way.
What's this?
Now, what next? Oh, ice. Here's the through.
All right.
You're no good.
Yeah, I knew she was gonna miss.
Bring it on.
of my way.
Bring it on!
No good.
My turn.
No good.
Here goes nothing.
What is the logical Thus ends your lesson.
You won't feel a thing.
My turn.
All right.
I'm ready. The moonlight.
Interesting dilemma. Oh, flames! Raise wrong!
All right.
I'm ready.
The lion's den.
My turn.
Now, what next? A great inferno to scorch the land! You should have studied harder.
Yo, Ice, how you doing, man? I was playing into this game for a grip last night. So far, sunk 14 hours into it, and man, I like it a lot. Yeah, this game is so good. So good. I'm definitely loving it.
They are stands. I'm ready. The moonlight.
What is the logical course of action?
Here goes nothing.
Oh no, they all got put to sleep.
Out of my way.
I'm ready.
Here goes nothing. That's what I'm talking about.
I love the traveling merchants, so they're always here. I have lots of those. Actually, I have lots of everything now. I don't need anything. Just like Mario Party? Kinda. Kinda. I should probably get one.
He's going to get... I won't let that happen.
And where might you be off to, kitten?
Uh-oh.
Master. Whatever are you doing here at this hour?
Funny you should ask.
Oh boy.
A worthless little stray, this one. But she was kind enough to help me catch a rat.
Yusufa!
Brim, I'm sorry.
She was quite intent on keeping her mouth shut, but my boys helped her get it open. It seems I was too lenient with the girl. I won't make that mistake again.
No! Yusufa!
Oh, dude. Killed her right in front of her.
Brim, I've never heard you shout so.
What? This is no time to...
Hey, Brim. We're friends, aren't we?
What?
I was sold to this place as a child. Everyone was so cruel, so miserable. I thought I'd never make any friends. It was lonely having no one. But you, Brim, you were different. Always standing tall, proud. No matter how hard it tastes, looking at you gave me strength.
Yusufa.
Tell me, Brim, were we friends?
Yes, Yusufa. You were my friend.
I'm so happy. Not alone.
Is it finally over? I must say, at least her last performance had some life. If she had shown that sort of potential earlier, I might have kept her on longer.
Enough.
What was that?
I have danced enough for you. This was the last night that I belonged to you.
Oh, was it now? So some wheels do turn in that pretty little head of yours. Here I thought it a waste as empty as the desert.
I saw you for the foul swine you are the first time I laid eyes on you.
You would take that tone with me? You're nothing but a stupid whore! You would have died on the street if not for me!
You have given me nothing. I have always danced on my own 2 feet. I have always chosen
I know.
where I step.
Who do you think you're speaking to, whore?
All these years, the jeers, the beatings, the dishonor, I endured it all. All for this day, the day that man appeared before me. I need your stage no longer. I dance for myself now.
Primrose. You forget yourself, little kitten. But I understand. This is just your little show, yes? You wanted to see your master frown. Fine. Very well. You've had your fun.
Full of rage, yeah. Seems I'm full of rage.
That naughty mouth of yours belongs to me. Put it where it belongs, and if you please me to my satisfaction, I will overlook your impertinence.
Master.
Oh, snap.
Wrong You know what I do with cats that bite, don't you? I put them down. Just like that one.
I knew he was gonna be the first boss fight. I knew he was gonna be the first.
What a waste. Yes, a terrible, terrible shame.
The only shame is that I could not do this sooner, Master.
Oh my god, look at him! Kick ass.
My turn.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Over here.
Interesting dilemma.
I am ready.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Here goes nothing.
Out of my way.
Okay, what do I want to do here?
What is the logical course of action?
All light, smite them down.
Here we go. How do you like this?
See you later.
I am ready.
Yo! How's it going, Stacks?
I am ready.
Here we go. How do you like this?
What is the logical course of action? So much to learn.
Huh. Here's attacks.
Like this.
Ouch.
Out of my way.
Okay. I'll wait to revive her with Alphen. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna wait.
Here goes nothing. Try this.
Now, what next?
My
There we go.
He gets. Try this.
I am ready. I am ready.
All right. How do you like this?
Nice, I poisoned him. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted.
I appreciate it. Really.
Now, what next? So much to learn.
Ah, okay.
Now, what next?
Oh, flames, rain, rock.
Just hanging in there, working on myself? Yeah, I get it.
I appreciate it. Really.
Here goes nothing.
I am ready.
Yeah.
I am ready.
Now, what next?
Here we go. That'll do her.
Now, what next?
I appreciate it. Really.
I am ready.
Here we go.
Yo, Taquito, how you doing, man? Alright, I'm back. Okay. So, where are we now again? Oh, we're right now here. So we need to head east. See what this place is. And then head over to Cobblestone. Yeah. So head to the right. Who do we have in our party right now? Therion. Yeah, should be fine for now.
Let's see what you got.
See what you got. All right.
Out of my way.
An interesting dilemma.
I am ready.
All right.
Out of my way.
I am ready. The moonlight.
See you later.
An interesting dilemma.
Oh, ice. Hit through.
See you later.
Not bad. A passing.
Can't get over how beautiful this is. I know. I know. I was so lucky to get it on sale. Like... I'll see if I have some support skills to upgrade. I've been, like I said, I've been waiting 2 years to play this game. Ah, good. Cyrus can learn a new skill. Blizzard, deal ice damage to all foes like blast. Yeah, let's do this one. Oh, new support skill. She can learn a new skill now. Actually, she can learn 2. Peacock Strut, Mole Dance. Ooh, let's do Night Ode. Yeah. Dark damage to all foes. Speed, physical defense, and elemental attacks. I will do that. Unlock the new support skill for her too. Amputation, poison, vivify, revive, oh, and last stand. Oh, that's amazing! Oh, I like that one. That one's cool. Oh, what's this one? Percipience. Prevents the party from being surprised by foes. Equipping the skill of multiple characters will have no effect. Nice. The show goes on. Status augmentations granted allies will persist for 1 additional turn. Nice. Awesome. Hale and Hearty increases. Oh my god! His maximum HP by 500? Holy cow! Yeah, ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's this? What's the road bar at the bottom? Oh, this thing? Down at the bottom? I'm not sure. I think that's just a map. It's just like a fancy road or map wrap or something like that. I don't think it actually has anything. No, what? The road to 500 donation goal. What? It's not a donation goal. It's just for 500 followers. I just want to get to 500 followers. It's not a sub goal. It's not a sub goal. It's a follower goal. We're at 418 right now. Getting there eventually? Yeah. Okay, let's go. Alright. There's a chest here. Herb of Awakening. But man, that HP boost is insane.
Want a tangle, huh?
No, this isn't happening! There's no reason for me to go on. What?
Out of my way.
What am I fighting for?
Yo, Gus with the raid. How's it going, man?
Knighthood, bring your shade.
Oh man, that's so cool that we have a dark damaging character now.
Tempest of ice shall reign.
Here goes nothing. Whoops. Whoops.
Oh, nice and sick dodges. Oh, see you later.
Ready.
I'm not too late, but love me some Octopath. Yeah, this game is so good. So good. Thousand Skies.
Here we go.
Out of my way. I'm ready, Creed. And that's that.
Alright, see you later, bud. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by.
You won't feel a thing.
Weak to holy damage. Right. You break you right away.
I'm ready.
Same with you.
Oh, ice, hit some through.
All right.
I am ready.
My turn.
Now, what next?
All right. Here goes nothing.
Spear
I'm
damage.
ready. What's this?
Out of my way. I appreciate it, really. And that's that.
Oh, nice. Primrose got leveled up anyway, so I don't need to heal her now. I love when that happens. Cobblestone, Sunshade, North Cobblestone, give to Ripple Tide. Okay, I see. Let's go this way.
see what you got.
Oh my god, is that like a demented sheep or something? Oh, they're all meat. That's perfect.
I am ready. Knighthood, bring your shade.
Break 2 of them.
Interesting dilemma. So much to learn.
Aha. Okay, cool. That's good to know.
Bring it on.
I am ready. Knighthood, bring your shade.
Here we go.
I am ready.
All right. Try again.
Thanks to the Shadow Man. Alright, now we're in Cobblestone. We're about to meet it with Ulbrich. Looks like. First, I'm gonna see if we can steal this guy. Iron Vest. Nice! I'm gonna wait to equip that. I'm actually gonna go in here. Wait, before I do that, I want to meet him. Those brigands. What villains would take a defenseless child as a hostage? Hold fast, Philip. I'm coming for you. Hype, hype, hype! His name is Ulbrich, and he is a warrior. Here in Cobblestone, a remote village in the Highlands, he hires out his sword under the assumed name of Berg. Once a great knight, he lost both land and liege, as well as his reason for wielding a sword. Yet one fateful day, bandits raid the village he now calls home. Stealing off with his protege, the young Philip, Ulbrich takes sword in hand and sets off after the brigands. He will need worthy allies in the path he has chosen. Alright. I guess Therion is going to take a seat for now. And yes, we're going to hear the beginning of the tale. 8 years ago. I love this guy's voice.
Held! Is he man or beast? He's but one, yet fights like a score!
Gods have mercy. That's the unbending blade of Hornburg! Ulbrich Eisenberg!
You know my name. And so to business. Who will be the next to die?
It's you who'll be dying! Look about you! We have the numbers!
Enemy reinforcements on the left flank. To Sir Ulbrich's side, men. The blackguards have had their way for long enough.
Matters not. We're done here. Sound the retreat! Withdraw to the rallying point!
Sir Ulbrich, I feared we would be too late.
Nothing I couldn't handle. Can you hold this position?
You make for His Majesty's camp, sir?
Just so. Our foe attacked from both flanks. We have no orders from the crown. This concerns me.
His Majesty is well guarded, sir.
Sir Erhard is with him. I know this.
There is no stronger knight in the realm. Other than yourself, of course, my lord. With Sir Erhard at his side, Surely His Majesty is in no danger.
I smell a betrayal.
Perhaps not, but we must be certain. I would know how the battle unfolds. Besides, word from the king always lifts the men's spirits.
As you wish, sir. We will hold this ground.
Be safe, and may the gods guide your blade.
And yours, sir.
Yeah.
Heavens have mercy. His Majesty's own guard, slain to the last man. Who could have done such a thing? Erhardt. Where is Erhardt?
I had a feeling. He's the one who was.
It was you.
I knew this was happening.
Leash. Erhardt, what is the meaning of this? What have you done?
Have you not eyes? The king is dead by my hand.
What madness? What treachery is this?
No madness here. We call it treachery, if you will.
I thought you a friend. A brother!
Brothers indeed. How many times did we cross swords like this in the practice yards? And how many times have I told you? I see your every move, your every strike before it falls.
As I see yours.
But you've not seen everything. I saved one trick for the day I knew would come.
Always the same dream. Philip. What is it?
Crivens! How did you know it was me, sir?
Crivens?
One must always be on his guard, even when he rests. Yes, a knight... No, I am no knight. Just a man with a sword, and nothing more.
If you say so, sir. But there's lots of men what carry swords that can't do half of what you do. Oh, I almost forgot, sir. The headman's looking for you. Says he wants a word. He didn't say about what.
Tell him I'm
Philip.
on my way.
Yes, sir. I'll go on ahead and let him know, sir. He'll be in the square. You know the one.
How many years has it been since Hornburg fell? My liege lost. My land in ruin. I wandered aimlessly. After a time, I came to this village. Here, I earn my keep as a hired sword, hiding behind another man's name, defending the villagers from bandit raids, teaching young men how to handle a blade. Not a glamorous life, but it puts food on my plate. A man like me knows only the battlefield, worth only as much as the blade at my side, and the arm that swings it. When that blade fails to save my sworn liege, what does that make me? For years,
someone who got betrayed?
That question. No answer still. At least, not one I like. One thing I do know is that I owe this village a debt I intend to repay. But that's enough brooding for one morning. The headman's waiting.
Berg, sir.
Ho there.
Dawn patrol, sir. Nothing to report.
I see.
Good to hear it. 2 of you today. Usually one man does the rounds.
Yes.
Aye, sir. Headman thought it best. There's brigands in the hills of late. Poor merchant gutted for his coin purse just yesterday. It was a grisly sight, sir.
Indeed.
These are dangerous times. One can never be too careful. I hear the headman is looking for me.
Just so.
Ah, he mentioned that, sir. He should still be over in the square. Now, if you'll excuse us, sir, morning patrol. Resume rounds. Oh, he has a sword and a spear? Oh, that's amazing. And of course, yeah, the armors. Physical attack 96. That's pretty cool he has both. So, use a different save here. Okay. Oh, I gotta go this way.
Oh.
Ah, Berg, there you are. Good morning to you, sir.
I see.
Morning to you both. Philip said you wanted to speak to me.
Ah.
Yes, I'll get straight to the point. We've had reports of bandits in the hills.
I see.
I see you've doubled the patrols.
Why, yes.
Yes, I was also hoping to ask for your aid. With bandits lurking, the villagers daren't venture into the hills. We cannot check the traps, nor collect firewood. It's quite the predicament, to say the least. Leave it to me. Where can I find these thieves? As for the precise location of their den, I fear I cannot say. I sent some of the men out searching, but...
Berg, sir.
In the meantime, could you put the militia through their drills? Our men are keen, but they don't know a pommel from a pike, if you get my meaning.
As you...
Consider it done.
Beg pardon?
Ah, sir, if it would not be a burden, might my Philip join in the training? If he is willing, so am I. Oh, he's more than willing, sir, I assure you. Been pestering me for weeks to ask you. That's a brave lad. The boy has pluck and ambition, and you could find a worse man to look up to than Berg here. Ever since my husband died, in the war, you know. It's just, the boy's getting to that age when he needs a father. Oh no, I did not mean to say... Your boy is already a credit to the village. It would be my honor to train him.
How could I ever...
You are too kind, sir. It's settled then. Train the lad well and see that he does his mother proud.
I see.
I will. Olberg can challenge townspeople to a duel. I challenge you to a duel. Nice.
Let us fight with honor. Now then.
Oh my god. That spear. Warrior skills. Level slash? Oh, that's cool. Abide. Decrease the user's physical attack strength. Nice.
Victory shall be mine. Now then. With each battle, I grow stronger.
Knocked out. Gah, got me again. You attack with boldness, but you leave yourself open. And so a simple counter blow quickly strikes you down. You must remember balance in all things.
I see.
Balance, right. I'll try to remember that, sir. Ka-ching!
Let us fight with honor. Victory shall be mine. Now then. Have at you.
How about you?
The thrill of the fight.
Ooh, wind soul stone, nice. He's a knocked out turret. It's no good, sir. We're no match to the likes of you. You are too hesitant. It is important to protect yourself, this is true. But you will never win a fight if you lack the courage to strike. If you say so, sir. Alright. think I have to... Oh, yeah, that's it. That said, if you fought side by side, you might complement each other well.
Indeed.
I was just thinking that myself, sir.
Just so.
Better than the sum of our parts, eh, sir? What do you say, friend? Fight side by side? 2 heads are better than 1, eh? I should have high-fived there. They missed an opportunity.
What's this?
Something the matter, sir? No, sorry. It's a fine idea. Train together and you'll be capable soldiers one day.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I thank you.
The 2 of us will go on patrol then by your leave.
I see.
Yes, good, if you would. Sir, me next, please. Oh my god, I got to fight the little kid.
No.
You are not ready yet. You need to work on your form.
Hey, come on!
Aww. Do the drills as I showed you, and you'll be sparring soon enough. You have talent, lad.
do?
I do?
I see.
Not many boys your age take to the sword so quickly, and I've trained my share. Cribbins! Thank you, sir! My father, he's, gone, sir, died in the war. So I've heard. Mother's looked after me ever since, all on her own, sir. But soon I'll be a man grown, and it'll be my turn to take care of her. She is a lucky woman to have a son so brave.
Hey, thanks.
So you see, well, I've got to get stronger, sir. I have to protect Mother and everyone in the village. After all she's done for me, I owe her that much. I, too, once had someone to protect. Sir? It's nothing, lad. Just old memories. Keep at your training and you'll be a strong man before long.
You got
I will, sir. Mayhap I should make a round in the village. Alright, cool. Let's, oh. Cutscene already. Brigands, we're under attack! Berg, sir! Brigands from the hills! Oh, wow. That didn't take long. Need to go to the store first. Oh, I know, for a great sword. War spear. Oh my god. Guess I'll get this iron sword. Oh, the brigands are there. Yeah, I can see them. Is there anywhere else I can go to buy stuff? I don't think I can. Alright, let's just save. Winter attack, but first let's shop. Absolutely. I gotta get better gear. The brigands are attacking us. Bah, these dirty peasants don't know their place. We outnumber them. Surround them. Stick a blade in their backs before the boss finds out swineherds slowed us down. Do your worst, you brutes. You'll not be getting past us.
Damn it!
Damn it all. These swineherds know how to fight.
Look.
Sir.
I swear.
Good work, man. You did well to hold them off, but I'll take over from here. Who the hells are you supposed to be? He's a bleeding fool if he thinks he can take us all.
Oh.
So he's got a fancy blade, eh? I know your sort, Hedge Knight. I've cut down my share of your betters.
The hell?
I'm telling you, this one's trouble.
Indeed.
You both have the right of it, but I'm not. I'm but a common hedge knight with no name to speak of.
Have at you.
But if you come looking for trouble, you found it. Stow it or I'll cut your tongue.
Aye.
Enough prattle, let's skewer him.
I will not fail. Have at you. Now then. Now then. Now then, out of my way! Now then. Damn! How about this? How about you? How about you? Now then. Victory! Out of my way! Victory!
See you later.
The thrill of the fight!
You can handle a blade, aye, but this ain't the end of it.
That's right.
When the boss hears about this, you're a dead man, you hear? We'll see about that, won't we? Help, my boy! Let me go, you ugly... Huh? Yeah, they took Philip. Oh, Berg, sir, they took him from me. My poor Philip, he was trying to protect me, but those animals... Damn it all! Forgive me, sir. There were so many of them, and... It doesn't matter now. We have to save the lad. We know where they're up now. Holed up in a cave deep in the mountains. Of course they are.
Indeed.
Then let's go. Gods only know what they'll do to him. Wait.
What?
But sir, we have to do something. They might kill the boy.
No.
If you leave now, who will protect the village when the thieves return? No, you'll be playing right into their hands. Gods of mercy, is there nothing we can do, sir?
I see.
I'll go after the boy. Alone? But sir, even you! You stay and guard the village, at least until you're sure they're not coming back. Chief?
Forgive me.
You're the boys, our only hope. Can you do this, Bird?
As you
Consider it done. Please, sir, bring him back
I
safe.
swear on
You
my...
have my word. And here we go. That's how we get into the story. So I must go and save the boy from those ruffians. What's that you say? You wish to lend me your aid? You seem like you can hold your own on the battlefield. It would be my honor to call you a comrade. Philip has been taken to the brigand's den north of the village. We must make haste. There we go. Okay, so... I wonder if there's anything else I can... There we go. Okay, let's see if I can get any more equipment. Ah, awesome, I got the heavy coin pouch. Boink. Long sword. Might as well equip this on Primrose. Oh yeah, I have an extra one. Bronze helm. Sturdy helm. Silver vest. What's he got on right now? Wow, that is an expensive armor. But it'll be worth it because he'll be super tanky. There we go. Yeah, I want to keep that elemental attack up. Yeah, that's fine. I'll get rid of it. Actually, I'll keep that.
No, this isn't happening! There's no reason for me to go on. What? What am I fighting for?
Yo, Marsh with the raid. How's it going, man? How was your stream? Pet friend, yo, how's it going? I love that. It's so good. Okay. Challenge this person to a duel.
Let us fight with honor. Have at you. Now then.
Might as well try and level this guy up if I can.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
It was great, thanks. Made some great progress with my Celeste speedrun. Feeling like I knocked down my goal this week. Nice, because you're going for sub-hour, right? What am I fighting for? He's knocked out. It's funny.
Berg, sir.
Berg, sir, the brigands are holed up in yonder cave. It's surely most dangerous, sir. Best prepare well before setting out. Yo, OMG with the 7 months. Thanks so much, man. I appreciate it. Where's my present? Whoa, hey now. Challenge you to a duel. I love this. I can just keep challenging my fellow villagers to a duel.
Now then. The thrill of the fight.
I'll get her after the next break. I think she's resting right now. I'm gonna knock out all the village people here. So just oh my god, can I actually challenge him? I'm gonna challenge the old man. Yes, I'm gonna fight the old man. My day's been good. Oh, thanks for the host, OMG.
Have at you. The battle is out of my way. With each battle, I grow stronger.
Oh my god, this is hilarious. Oh my god. I'm gonna challenge this one to a fight. Philip's mother, she's actually pretty strong. Well, now that you mention it, mayhap I should learn how to swing a sword. Oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be amazing.
Now then. Have at you. I will cut you down. Now then. I will cut you down. Victory shall be mine. Victory.
Wow, she's got some health.
Victory. The battle is have at you. Out of my way. With each battle, I grow stronger.
Oh my god, I'm just knocking out everybody in the town. Here, you fight me too. Oh, I can't challenge him. Dang it. Oh, this is Olberg's house. Yeah, I don't care. That was pretty funny. Alright, let's go. No. I'm just training with the villagers, right? So, you can challenge anyone to a duel, and then up your skills. I There's the brigand's den. Okay.
Let us fight with honor.
Here we go.
I am ready.
Now, what next?
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
Have at you.
Here we go.
What is the logical course of action?
Oh, flames, rage, rock.
I am ready. The show is over.
This show. Nice. 2 level ups. Sounds like murdering the villages with extra steps. Totally. How was your day? Yeah, these 4 adventurers just started beating me up. This way.
I've done my research on you.
Oh, that must be
I
Earth.
am ready.
I'm not really sure what that is.
Knighthood, bring your shade.
An interesting dilemma.
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
Here goes nothing.
No. Out of my way.
I am ready.
The battle is truly joy.
All right.
Now, what next?
I am ready.
Flying monster, weak to wind. You
The
don't
show
say.
is over.
Oh, is it wind? Is that what it is? Well, that So I don't know what the green one is. It might be wind, but it could be something else. It could be earth as well. Where am I going? Is that here? Must be
Let
up
us
there.
fight with honor.
I am ready.
What is the logical course of action?
A tempest of ice shall rage.
Have at you.
Bring it on.
I am ready.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
You should have
It is
done
wind?
harder.
Okay, so I know it's up there.
Let's see what you got.
am ready.
Yeah, no one has wind yet. That's okay.
An interesting dilemma.
The battle is truly joined.
Nice.
Here goes nothing.
An interesting dilemma.
A tempest of light shall reign.
See you
I am
later.
ready. The show is over.
Yes, you have played this game before. Oh, it's right here. Excited real quick. I'll be with you guys in a minute.
What is the logical course of action?
A tempest of ice shall reign.
Oh, that one guy's like, whoops. What's going on here?
The moonlight glows.
The battle is truly joined. The thrill of the fight.
Nice. Ooh, more odd coin. Excellent. What's up, dudes? Here to kick your butts. Look who's come. Have you lost something, Hedge Knight? Move aside before I cut you in two. You have courage, I'll give you that. Just who are you, anyway? Never seen so Hedge Knight swing a blade the way you do.
Indeed.
Then you'll step aside if you know what's good for you.
The hell?
You're on our land now, Hedge Knight. We give the orders here. You have skill, but you're a man like any other, and you'll bleed as red. Get him!
I will not fail. The battle is truly joined.
I am ready.
The peacock struck.
What is the logical
Oh,
course of action?
perfect time.
Great inferno.
See you later.
A passing.
Be strong, lad. I'm coming for you. Alright, let's go.
May I understand? I am ready.
Alright.
Knighthood, bring your shade.
Now, what next?
Oh, flames, rage, strong. Victory shall be mine.
All right.
Now then.
I am ready.
Boom! Wow. That looks so cool. Yo, thanks for the bits, Super Junior. How you doing, buddy?
Thus
ends your lesson.
Let us fight with honor.
Cool.
Now, what next?
Ice.
Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
Break those two guys right away.
I'm ready.
Now then. Out of my way!
Here we go.
What is the logical course of action? Oh, ice! Through!
All right, see you later. I'm doing well, thanks.
You won't feel a thing.
The battle is truly joined.
I am ready.
Now, what next? Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
All right.
I am ready.
Knighthood, bring your shade.
Have at you.
Bring it on.
Interesting dilemma. Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
Man, he's just so strong.
A passing.
C-Mark is 15 years old, I think. He's at least 15 in what I meant. Uh-huh. Sure it was. Ooh, copper lantern. That's kind of neat.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
I am ready.
Okay, one's vulnerable to holy, one's vulnerable to dark.
Have at you.
Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
Bring it on.
Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
It's just too strong.
A passing.
Just too strong. Actually, no. Got anything to sell? Oh, old coin. Copper lantern. That's all I got. Let's see. Might give that to Therion later. Let's go.
You won't feel
More
a thing.
brigands. Hey, thanks for the bit, Super.
I am ready.
Knighthood, bring your shade.
All night, fight them down. Thus ends your lesson.
Hey! Oh boy, here we go. Time for a fight with the brigands.
Oi.
Do tell me about this friend of yours. Knows how to fight, does he?
That's right.
He sure does. He's stronger than all of you put together. You won't stand a chance. Oh, that's a laugh.
Hey, come on.
It's not a joke. Stop laughing. You hear that, mates? This
Bloody
hedge
hell.
knight's the strongest blade in the realm. If he thinks he can best all of us, he's more madman than knight. This ain't a fairy tale, boy. Real knights don't piddle away their days in the company of swineherds. If he's a knight from the stories, a damsel in distress might serve as better bait. Reckon we should go back for the mum?
Hey, come on.
Stop it. You won't be laughing till when Sir Bergen's done through with you.
Stow your tongue.
Shut up, all of you.
Aye.
I reckon the boy's got more courage than a lot of you, and more wits to boot. Less yammering, more sharpening your stabbers. But boss, ain't no way the hedge knight will follow us here, unless he's mad and all.
That's right.
Aye, it's like it's his own son or nothing. Why should he care? Why indeed. Things can get interesting though if he does show. Always had a soft spot for men with more courage and sense.
Aye.
Like the boy here. What do you say, laddie? Care to join our little family? We're always looking for men with pluck.
Not on your
I'll never join you. I'm gonna be a brave warrior like Sir Berg. Haha, you hear that, men? The boy says he's too good for banditry. Think you're the only one who feels that way, boy? Let me tell you something. What is it, boss?
Sir!
Sorry I'm late, lad. Got held up along the way.
Aye, look. It's the mighty Sir Berg in the flesh.
He is mad. How did he get in here anyway? Where are the lookouts?
Lookouts are back there.
Bleeding in the dirt, last I saw.
Sir!
Stay back!
Did he just... He parried the boss's blow. Hang me, but I ain't never seen no one do that before. You're quick, all right. And strong. Clearly, no common hedge knight, are you?
Just as you are no common brigand.
Blade. Like it, do you? It just so happens to be a present from an old friend. Earhart? Oh, you know the man, do you now?
So it is his blade. As if I needed another reason to cut you down where you stand. How do you know Earhart, rogue? Speak, or I'll slice your throat.
You've got a score to settle. Is that it? I can see it in your eyes. They blaze like fire when you said his name. Look, I don't know what passed between you and Earhart. But if you're looking to ask questions of me, my good sir, you'll have to earn the right!
Here we go, boss fight.
Will not fail.
Oh my god, his sprite looks so good. Oh good, he's weak to
I'm
lightning.
ready.
Good enough. Alright,
Knighthood, bring your shade.
oh, they're weak to dark. Excellent.
Interesting dilemma.
Right. What?
Reach in first to scorch the land. No!
Bring it on.
No!
I am ready.
Knighthood, bring your shade.
Interesting dilemma.
That is a mighty blow.
Damn. I will cut you down.
I am ready.
The peacock struck.
All light, smite them down. Here goes nothing. That'll do her.
Now, what next? Much to learn.
Oh, perfect.
I'm ready.
Knighthood, bring your shade.
Victory shall be mine.
Bring it on. That'll do her.
Victory shall be mine.
I am ready.
Bring it on. That'll do her.
What is the logical course of action?
See you later.
The battle is truly joined.
I am ready.
Here we go. This calls for search.
Now, what next?
Oh man.
Now then.
I am ready. The moonlight falls.
Here goes nothing. What's the big
I am
idea?
ready.
What's the big idea?
The battle is truly joined.
Interesting dynamic. What is the logical course of action?
I am ready.
Let's see.
You like that?
The battle is truly joined. I will cut you down.
Hey.
Yo.
I am ready.
All right. See you later, Marsh. Have a good night.
The battle is truly joined.
Interesting dilemma.
What's this?
Stay strong.
Now, what next? Let's try this.
Bring it on! That'll do her.
There we go. All nicely healed up. Gonna attack.
Hold light. Smite them down. Here we go. Alrighty.
Victory shall be mine.
Ouch.
What is the logical course of action?
Alright, I'll use Alpha to revive her.
Victory shall be mine.
Alright.
See you later, Marsh.
That's what I'm here for.
Alright, see you later.
Not bad. A passing.
Ooh, and I got a hand axe too. Nice. I yield. Now we'll have my answers. How do you know Earhart?
Aye.
We fought alongside each other as all, served together in a band of mercenaries. He was already an old hand when I signed up, helped me out, showed me the ropes. A sellsword. And where is he now? Damned if I know. When our group disbanded, we went our separate ways. After that, I drifted from one town to the next, tried one blade then another, but swinging a blade's the only thing that's ever come natural to me. So here I am. Times are lean and a man's got to make a living. Anyone could use a sword arm like yours. You could protect the people instead of stealing from them.
Aye.
I could. Honest work takes more wits than the gods saw fit to bless me with. Never meant to do anyone no harm, but life doesn't always give us a choice in the matter, does it? Choice or no, you must answer for your crimes.
Aye.
I know the score, but I've got my men to think about too.
Oi.
Easy now, man. The Hedge Knight has the right of it. I've got more than enough blood on my hands. Live by the sword and die by the sword. Well, you know how it goes. A man has to own up to what he's done.
No.
Enough blood's been spilled here today. Surrender and I will see that you and your men are not harmed. You do me a kindness, Hedge Knight, and so I'll do you one in return. I told you I didn't know where Earhart is, and I don't. But I know someone who might.
Aye.
Gustav's his name, Sir Gustav. Some call him the Black Knight or other such fussed up nonsense. Earhart taught us both how to use the sword back in the mercenary band. You should find him in Victor's Hollow. And this man will tell me where Earhart is?
Aye.
He might, then again he might not. Still, if you want to find him that much, I reckon it's worth trying.
I can see it in your eyes.
I saw your eyes, Hedge Knight. They were dead like a fish, but the moment you saw my blade, they came to life. Dead? Have I truly been? Heh, but what does a common thief know of men's souls?
Look.
Berg, thank the gods you're safe. The villagers are as well, sir.
That's right.
Round up the thieves and lock them in the village goal. Berg, I could swear I've heard that. Gods be good. Eisenberg. Should have known it the way your eyes lit up the mention of Earhart's name. Ah, you're no Hedge Knight. You're Sir Ulberich Eisenberg, the unbending blade. What?
Huh?
What?
The unbending blade?
Damn it!
They said he was slain when Hordberg fell. I'd heard he lived, but I scarce believed it until today. Is it true, sir? Are you a real knight?
No.
Long ago, lad. Long ago. Let's be on our way. We've kept your mother waiting long enough.
You got
Yes, sir. Totally knew who he was. Sometime later. Oh, shoot. I shall find Earhart so that I might find the reason I wield this blade. To find a man named Gustav, and God's willing Earhart himself.
Indeed.
Victor's Hollow, the man said. That's where I must go. I'd stop believing that I wouldn't one day don these clothes again. The journey will be a long one. I've no more reason to tarry. Head east out of the village. Not before I get some more stuff. Let me say. Okay, so I'm actually gonna change my party now, because I don't really want Primrose in my party at this point. At least I don't think I do. I'm gonna see how I feel. Just gonna quickly go in here and okay. Oh, Ulbrich is still in my party, still locked in until I go out of town. But I'm gonna keep him there. I'm gonna actually move Alphen out for now, and I'm gonna put Ophelia back in. Because I want an actual healer that can heal my whole party. Plus, she needs to level up too, so. Hey, thanks to the bits, man. I might actually also put Therion back in, because I love his stealing ability. Plus, he's good with a blade. Although Alphen has a lot of health. Actually, yeah. I'll keep Alphen in and I'll put Primrose out for now. See if I can get any more accessories here. Or weapons. Okay, I got 6,000 bucks. A war spear, I have that already. Crown shield. Yeah, I need one for Ophelia. Silver vest. Wow, those stats for the defense are amazing. But evasion because it's slower, right? Makes sense. I think I'll keep them where they are for now. She's got the stone on it, okay. Pointed hat. Okay, I think I've done everything I want to do. So let's save and get out of here. So yeah, last character I have to get now is Tressa, and she's up this way. Oh, I have to go through the South Cobblestone Gap, and then go up to Ripple-Tide. I'm on the wrong pathway. I need to go back. Oh, here's the cutscene I was waiting for. So you truly mean to leave us?
You have shown me nothing but kindness. I am forever in your debt.
Oh, it is we who owe you, friend.
Thanks to the bits.
Were the choice mine to make, you would stay with us forever. But it is your life to live.
We won't ever forget all you've done for us, sir.
The next time any dirty brigands come after us, we'll give them a good kicking in your name.
We're no knights, sir, but you've taught us well. We can protect our home, at the very least.
Glad to hear it.
I'm sorry, sir. Philip, he wouldn't come. Didn't want you to see him.
Aww.
I understand. Tell the boy I'm counting on him to grow strong and to look after his dear mother.
So that I can't beat her up again.
Thank you, sir. I will.
When you've done whatever it is you must do, pray, come back and visit us. And no matter how far your journey takes you, you'll always have a home here.
Thank you. And with that, I had best...
There he is.
Philip!
It's all right. It was a good blow, lad. Getting strong.
He's mad at him.
I'm going to keep training while you're away. Then, when you come back, I'll be even stronger. And then maybe I could...
Aye, lad. I'll get stronger too. And we'll see each other again. You have my word.
All the feels in this game. Holy cow.
You better not forget! A knight always keeps his word!
And thus Ulbrich the Knight set out on a new journey. He would find his former comrade Erhard and ask him why he did what he did, and mayhap he would discover that which he had lost, the reason why he wields his blade. What fate awaits him? Only time can answer that. Yeah, okay, so I'm there now. So I need to head up that way. Yep, last character, and then we head basically in a circle after that. And we caught up to everyone. Oops. That's where we're going, Ripple-Tide, right? Yep. Go.
Let us fight with honor. Have at you.
Have at you. Alright,
Now, what next?
My turn now.
Here goes nothing. Here goes nothing.
Now, what next?
Now then.
I'll do my best.
Bring it on.
Victory.
I will not be defeated. Oh, sacred light.
hey, Jen Lando, how you doing, man?
I hope
Good to
you'll
see ya.
come more able.
Nice. Cyrus finally level 20.
Flame, protect us.
Now then.
Alright.
Oh, ice. Here's some proof.
I'll do my best.
Bring it on!
Victory shall be mine.
Well then.
A tempest of ice shall reign. You should have studied.
What chapter are we in right now? We're still chapter 1. I'm just getting all the characters. I have one last character to pick up, and that's Tressa, and then we've done all of chapter 1. In honor of OMG, thanks for the bits, man. Yeah, I'm about 10 game hours in now. This game is so good. I can't even believe how good this game is. I love it so much.
What is the logical course of action?
Logical course of action is to kick some butt.
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
My turn now.
I'm actually gonna do it.
Let your wounds be healed.
No,
Here goes nothing.
Oh, now.
Well then.
Ow.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
The battle is truly joy.
Now, what next?
I feel like no damage.
Bring it on.
What is the logical course of action?
The battle is truly joy.
Well then. May the sacred flame shine forth.
All right. All right.
Oh, light, smite them down. The battle is truly joy.
My turn now. Here I go! Ah!
No, then.
Here goes nothing.
He's got a lot of health. See you later. Boom, boom.
Not bad.
Chemistry for the win. I know, right? Yeah, Elfin is amazing. I love his concoctions. Stoneguard. Oh wait, Stoneguard. I have to go later. Yes, Stoneguard is later. Yeah. Yeah, that's chapter 2 for Haunted. Okay. Nice, $1,200. Take that. Alright. Yo, Tyla, how's it going? Oh yeah, this game is amazing. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, concoct. Ruinous seed.
How do you like this?
Ah, nice, I poisoned
I'll do
him.
my best.
That's pretty sweet.
at you. An interesting dilemma.
See you later.
Now then. Out of my way! What is the logical course of action? Great infernal for the land. You should have
Yep, all's good with me, man. How was your holiday? Oh, for those of you that don't know Tyler Pake is one of the another OG person from the 4-8 crew. Been around for a long time.
An interesting dilemma.
What do I want to do here? Yeah, just hit it with ice if I can. Oh no, I can't. I need to.
Let's try
solve
this.
some SP first.
How about you?
I'll do my best. Oh, sacred light.
Oh, see you later.
Here we go.
The battle is truly joined.
I'll do my best. Yeah.
An interesting dilemma. A gift for you.
I got a gift for you.
Bring it on.
Now, what next?
Well then. Here I go! Yeah.
How about you?
Here goes nothing. Ha! Try again.
Just try to show love when I can. Yeah, it's all good. I know you can't be around all the time, but I do appreciate when you are. East Ripple-Tide Coast. Where am I? Oh, there I am. I was like, where did I go? Ah, Wind Soulstone. Excellent. That'll be against Dina's enemies right here.
A gift for you.
Oh, they're not weak against wind. Okay.
I'll not be defeated. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Oh, nice. They're gone.
The flame guides us true.
There we go. Whoa, big boy.
How about you? What is the logical course of action?
Nice. I played for exactly 10 hours now. I just got an achievement.
I'll do my best.
Here goes nothing.
Interesting dilemma. Victory shall be mine.
I'll not be defeated. I'll not be defeated.
So much to learn.
Another one.
The
Weak to
battle
win.
is truly joined. Have a taste of this.
All right.
Ow. That hurt.
The battle is truly joined.
Now, what next?
Hopefully it's not going to be a long-term gig for me with the luck I've had the last few years, who can say. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I totally understand that. Working in the service industry is not easy. Ha! I knew there was a bad one there. There always is! There always is.
Now, what next? Let's try this.
I'll not be defeated. Bring about a miracle of healing.
How about you? Use this.
Here goes nothing.
Haha, you missed.
I'll not be defeated. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Single dad rocking it, supporting my fellow gamers when I can. What more can I ask for? I know, right? Do you have to be affiliate to use Streamlabs? No, you don't. Anybody can use Streamlabs. Streamlabs is an application you download off the net. It's not a Twitch-specific service.
What is the logical course of action?
A great inferno to scorch the land.
Thus ends your lesson.
No, you don't need to be affiliate to accept donations either. All you need to do is set up a Streamlabs account, like connect it to your Twitch, and then connect a bank account to it to your Streamlabs dashboard, and then generate the link and then just put it on your stream. Yeah, no. The only thing you need to be affiliate or up for on Twitch is to accept bits and subscriptions. That's it. Anyone can donate. A magic nut, eh? Oh, okay. So that goes to Atlas then. Okay. Cool, and then we've come full circle.
Fight with honor.
Here we go.
Whoops. Now then.
Whoops.
Interesting dilemma.
Oh, flames, rage, rock.
My turn now. There!
Now then. Out of my way.
Now, what next?
Oh, flames, rage, rock.
My turn now. I am not
She does so much damage, considering. It's not hard to set up. Alright, let's go Ripple Tide. Challenge to a duel! Ooh, this guy's strong. Me? Fighting? Are you sure? Yup, I'm sure.
Day for battle. Now then, out of my way.
Ouch.
Victory shall be mine. The battle is true. Have at you. The battle is truly joined. Have at you. Out of my way. Now then. Cursed. How about this? Out of my way. How about this? Now then. Have at you. Victory. Now then. Out of my way.
Got him.
The thrill of the fight.
Wow, that was actually a pretty tough fight. No, I don't think they have any intentions for DLC either. Let's see what we got here. Sunland's Spear, eh? Ooh, look at that attack power. Oh my god, it was $8,000! Quartz Rod. Ooh, I want this for Cyrus. And for her, actually. Black attire. Yeah, I don't care about that. That's Sunland Spear. Good god, that was expensive. Dag, yo. Challenge another guy to a fight. You're trying to take my wares by force.
Let us fight with honor.
Yes, they really did. They really did.
Out of my way. The battle is truly joined. I will cut you down. Now then. Have at you. The battle is the thrill of the
fight. Go back to sleep, Lassie. There she is. Those stinking pirates. I can't forgive them for this. I'm getting everybody's things back no matter what it takes. She's a merchant. Yeah. Tiny port town in the coastlands is the only home she's ever known. Here in Ripple-Tide, she cuts deals and stocks shelves, doing all she can to keep her family's shop afloat. And from the quays she's walked 1,000 times, she looks out upon the endless sea and dreams of a wider world. Oh my god, I can see that guy is still knocked out unconscious. You woke up around 5 p.m. Oh geez, you're never getting back to bed. When she is robbed by a band of thieving pirates one day, her pride as a merchant won't allow her to back down, and so she vows to set off for the pirate's den. She will need daring allies in the path she has chosen. Did we just not just go to that pirate's den? Yeah, I have to take Ophelia out again. Pretty good 2 parties, though. His sleep schedule is weird due to his wife. I think Tressa is probably one of my favorite characters, not necessarily mechanically, but just her personality. This world is brimming with treasures, and I know that what I'm searching for is waiting for me out there somewhere. So I'll set sail for the horizon and the great big world that lies beyond. Well, we're going to get to know her personality right now. Oh, making me yawn, Tressa. God damn it.
Well, the shop ain't gonna stock itself.
Oh, jeez. I can tell what kind of personality she is already.
Morning, Ma. Morning, Pa.
Morning,
That Philly
Tressa.
cheesesteak made you sleepy.
Looks like our #1 employee is ready for another day of work.
Sure am. And I'll start by stocking up the store.
Hold your seahorses, little lady. Tell me, what are the 3 things a merchant needs most?
They need
He has to sell his...
Smiley, Mannerly, and Early. Thought you had me, didn't you?
You're too clever for me, Tressa. Now off you go.
Leave it to me, Pa.
Be
Wow,
careful
she is
out
cheerful,
there,
if
Tressa.
nothing else. Holy cow.
Oh, those pirates have been causing trouble around the tavern lately.
Oh, those pirates been causing trouble, eh?
If you see them, you make sure to keep a wide berth, you hear?
Oh, Jesus Christ. That is the worst Newfie accent ever. Oh, man. That's terrible. Wish I could stay longer, but I work at a different restaurant than my normal, so I have an extra 40-minute drive. Oh, my goodness. No worries, Tyla. Have yourself a good night, and take care of yourself. We'll see you next time. Thanks again for hanging out. And thanks for the 25-bit super. I missed that earlier.
It reminds me of myself when I was that age. Always
Have a
running
good
off
butt.
somewhere, wanting to prove myself a full-fledged merchant.
Don't flatter yourself, dear. Our Tressa is something special.
That she is.
Speak with the fisherman.
Oh,
Well, if it ain't the hardest working merchant in town. You even beat some fishermen to the pier. Don't sound so surprised. We both know the early bird gets the worm, or in our case, the fish. You're darn right it does. Well, here's the catch of the morning. Blue marlin, I see. Big one, too, with lots of good meat on its bones.
I can give
I
you
can give
this
this
much.
much for it.
Huh?
It's worth a little more than that. This one's a whopper. Guess I'll just have to take my business elsewhere then. Your hook snagged its innards. I was willing to overlook the damage, but...
Alright.
Fine, you got yourself a deal, missy.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Haha.
Not bad.
You drive a hard bargain. You're a born natural at negotiating. I was wrong to underestimate you. You got that right. I may not look like much, but I can haggle with the best of them. I learned my lesson. Well, don't be a stranger.
Yeah.
I won't. Thanks again. Did she just, like, give him a fist bump? That was pretty epic. Next up, wine. Tressa can purchase items from townspeople. What? She can purchase stuff from just from regular people? That's so cool. She can just straight up buy from anybody. That's so cool. That's awesome. We have the finest mead. Always looking for a bargain. That is a cool skill to have. Another day, another deal.
Deal so good, it was practically a steal. This ought to liven up our little shop. Our little shop. Just me, Ma, and Pa. If I don't take over, who will? The ocean is so vast.
I love the textures of the ocean. They're so cool. This is why I like her. She seems like the naive country bumpkin, but she's actually super sharp. Yeah. I always wonder, what do I really want to do? What do I really want in life? Yeah, these are pretty existential questions she's asking right now. And then I wonder...
What lies beyond the horizon?
Drop anchor!
Oh, here come the bandits. Yeah, here come the pirates.
I haven't seen that ship around here before. Wonder where it came from.
What a dreary town. But it carries a delectable scent. Its cuisine may be promising. What's the matter, lass? You look like a fish out of water.
Is this a trading ship?
Indeed, and I am its captain.
Well, Captain, the name's Tressa. I'm a merchant in this town.
A pleasure to meet you.
I'm sure you have all kinds of neat cargo on board. Say, would you mind if I take a peek? I'd love to see what you've brought from overseas.
You have a true merchant's eye, lass. You gaze at a simple trading ship as if it were made of solid gold. Alas, I only allow passage to those I trust.
Aww.
Aww.
What was that? I'll go check it out.
Busy as a bream, that one.
Make for the source of the ruckus. Let's save first. Alright, see you later, Super. Have a good night. Don't, I beg you. That's all I have left. Then we'd be in the same boat, matey. We got nothing left ourselves, ain't that right, Mac? Aye, Mick, when we be needing something, we be taking it. It's what pirates do, after all. Please have mercy.
Shop!
Captain, I got the goods from that there shop.
You ninny?
There'd be only one captain around here, and it'd be me. Huh, everyone knows I be the captain and you're me first mate. We'll see about that, Mac, you scurvy swine. Aye, we will, Mick, you scabby bottom sea bass. Can't you both be the captain? Fine, now show us what of the treasure you've been hiding.
Hey!
Hey, stop that. Says who?
I won't allow
Says
it.
me. The people here are merchants and fishermen doing all they can to put food on the table. Have a heart. Don't steal what little they have from them. How's this for heart? I'll give you one chance to shove off, kid. But I... Best to be on your way, little one. We're doing grown-up business here. I'm not going anywhere. Well, well, what you got there, kid?
Yo-ho!
It's rainbow wine, and it be ours now. Brat, like you wouldn't appreciate it none anyways. We're doing you a right favor by taking it off your hands now. Say thank you. Give it back.
Lass.
That's enough, lass. But Captain,
I think again.
you got pluck, I'll give you that. But they don't look like the types who will listen to reason, savvy.
Ha
Lily-livered scallywag knows what he's talking about, kid. Best take his advice to heart. In this world, the strong take while the weak quake.
Bye-bye now.
Thank you kindly for the loot, you deck-wetting worms.
Fare thee well.
Aye, it's been a bloody pleasure.
There's no need to pretend.
There's no need to pretend, lass. Your legs are trembling. It's just a cramp, that's all.
Lass.
Not even the best merchant can buy back his life once it's taken from him. I know, but... Why won't they just leave us alone? Those pirates should be out at sea. Instead, they're holed up in the caves of Maya, west of town. What do I do now? Ah, oh, I'm actually going that way? Good lord.
Hello there.
Going somewhere, lass. Captain. If I didn't know better, I'd say you were setting a course straight for the pirates then. Awfully rash, wouldn't you say?
Well...
I know, but... And still you intend to go, I see. That must mean you have a foolproof plan of attack. And a weapon, of course. You wouldn't dare go empty-handed, would you? Only a fool would think they could haggle their wares back from dastardly pirates. I know, but I can't just sit by and do nothing. Those poor people might starve if they don't get their belongings back. On my honor as a merchant, I can't let them get away with this.
Oh?
A fine choice of words, lass. Really? If you're so determined, I won't stop you.
However...
On the condition that you let me help.
Huh?
How so? I'm willing to part with some of my wares if you think they'll prove useful on your journey. If there's something that catches your eye, consider it yours for the right price, of course.
Deal.
Deal. Who is this guy? Purchase goods from a shipmate.
What can I get you?
Here's a blindness. Well, that's pretty good to have. Slave stars, okay. Haha, cute.
Oh.
And what would you need sleep weed for? I'm sure those pirates must be exhausted after all that looting. So I thought I'd help them relax by slipping some of this into their wine. You're a clever one, aren't you? Off you go then. Be safe out there, lass.
Thank you.
Thank you. By the way, Captain, why are you helping me? Because my eye tells me to do so. As a fellow merchant, I'm sure you'll understand. We appraise with our eyes, and mine tell me there's something special about you. I see. Thank you, Captain. That should do the trick. Now to make a special delivery to the caves of Maya. That's awesome. She's gonna go take this wine. That is pretty funny. Alright, let's actually check here again. Oh, she has a spear and a bow. Well, that's pretty cool. Alright. go. Spearhead. Attack a single foe with a pole arm and act earlier on your next turn. That's cool. Cross strike malicious. Stout wall. 1,000 spears. Whoa. Attack random foes with a pole arm 5 to 10 times. Learn that skill. Oh, and I have another one to learn too. I'll do that one. Oh, I learned a new support skill. Perfect. Cover. The equipping character will absorb single targeted damage for allies who are near death. That's cool. That is pretty amazing, actually. Alright, good night, Super. Oh yeah, I already said good night to you earlier, never mind. Stinging Dagger? Oh, dude. I'm gonna block that. Stinging Dagger, wow. Cancels poisons target. Let's buy that. That'll be good for later. Alright. So let's actually see if we can sell some other stuff here. Alright. Who's this guy back here? How do you get to him? Oh, back here, I think. Hey Bob, how's it going, man? Some dude happens to be back there.
No, this isn't happening! There's no reason for me to go on. What am I fighting for?
Yo, in Francia with the raid. How's it going? Whoa, what am I doing here? Whew. That was fun. Memorial Harpoon. Okay. I'm gonna have to come back with Therion and steal from her. Don't you love that? How's it going, beauty? Okay, cool. Where does this go? Probably goes to an item. Yes, it does.
Let us fight with honor.
An interesting dilemma.
All light, smite them down.
Oh, there goes 3 of them.
No.
My turn now.
Here we go. Ha, try again.
Yeah, doing well, thanks. It's yeah, I'm having so much fun with this game. Like, I don't ever want to stop playing it because it's so good. Ooh, can I get around this way? I'll go the other way. The left here.
It's a good day for battle.
It's a good day for battle. All right.
Bring it on.
An interesting dilemma.
No.
Let's do this.
How about you?
What is the logical course of action?
Oh, flames, rage, rock.
Thus,
Alright, see you later. And Francie, have a good night. Thanks for dropping by and thanks for the raid.
time to teach you a lesson.
Vulnerable to ice, and vulnerable to fire and lightning. Okay, let's just do lightning then.
The battle is truly
Here I go!
Here we go.
What was the logical course of
All light. Fight them down.
That'll work.
Thus ends your lesson.
Want a tango, huh?
You want a tango, huh?
An interesting dilemma.
Here we go. No.
My turn now!
No.
An interesting oh, flames! Rain! Wrong!
Here goes nothing. Ha! Try again.
Time to teach you a lesson.
All right.
How much?
Oh, flames! Rain! Wrong!
Let's do this!
Victory shall be mine. Out of my way.
Now, what next?
Alright, I'm back. Okay, so we have this last mission to do, and then every character has had their chapter 1 completed. So let's get in there. We'll talk to these guys, beat them up. Hey, thanks guys. Oh, hey there, me hearty.
Ah!
You again? You looking for trouble, brat? No siree. I came to apologize on behalf of my town. We should have known we didn't stand a chance against you swashbucklers.
Will
This
do?
is for you. I hope you can forgive us. Wine! The captainses will be happy to see this. That's amazing. You have tea now? Yes! Back welcome. Bottoms up. Those landlubbers didn't even put up a fight. Probably don't even know how, from the looks of it. Their crusty barnacle of a town don't get many pirates. A strong take while the weak quake. And that's the way the world works. Words to live by, courtesy of Captain Leon Bastral, Scourge of the Seas. We set out to follow in his footsteps and ain't looked back since. There ain't no better life than just taking what you want.
Sir!
Captain! I told you, there ain't enough room for 2 captains around here.
You got that.
Right, like I said, you're just the first mate.
Ah!
Set your squadron aside, captains. We got more wine here.
Yo-ho!
Did you say wine, yo-ho?
Aye.
That kid came by, said her town was sorry for what it had done. These landlubbers are fast learners, or they're too yellow-belly to put up a fight. All
right.
Toast to the landlubbers! To the limp-legged jellyfish of Rippletide.
Cheers!
Cheers, mateys.
Cheers.
To the pirate in life. Hey! Should just be about time. Alright, let's go. It's so funny. Alright, now I'll save again. I have a feeling it's not going to be as simple as that. Well, that was easy. Ha, that's what we get for underestimating me. That's so funny. They're all asleep. What? You mean you think that a plan in a JRPG will go perfectly smooth? Of course. Ha! They're all asleep. That's so funny.
Let us fight with honor.
Oh! You get into fights with them, but they're all asleep.
Now then.
That's so funny.
Here we go.
An interesting dilemma.
My turn now.
Here we go.
Oh, flames, raise, rock. Thus ends your lesson.
When does that ever happen? Yeah, never. Give me this stupid. I love how they're all asleep. That's so funny. You surprised your foe. Yeah, I should have hoped so.
Great inferno. The land.
Wow, see you later.
Battle is truly joy. With each battle, I grow stronger.
Ooh, a mysterious ore. Yo, Too Light. How you doing, man? No.
Let us fight with honor.
Here I go.
Now then.
All right.
Now then.
My turn now.
What is the logical course? Not bad. A pass.
Probably the stories are lame and didn't keep me amped to keep going. Oh man, I love this game. Tried to complete every character and quit, and everyone was about level 40. Oh man. I'm absolutely loving this game. I've been waiting to play this for like 2 years already. What's over here? Aha! Some hidden item over here. There. I was like, where did I go?
Now then.
Okay,
Now, what next?
Bring it on.
Let's do this.
The battle is truly joined.
Here we go.
Now, what next? You should have.
I just got a robe for Christmas, so I've never experienced this until this year. Really? You get a robe for the first time, eh? Wow. Yeah, I had one years and years ago. Never really thought much of them, to be honest. Now all I need is one of those Now all I need is one of those practice putting greens for the living room, and my old man fantasy is complete. Excellent. All right, let's see what happens here. Probably the captain comes back. Oh, woke up. Hey, what are you doing here? Me? Well, I just came back to get the cask. I'll be going now. Well, that's mighty kind of you.
Mac!
Mac, you lazy sack of bones. Get up, we got ourselves an intruder. What? Uh-oh.
You.
Hey, I know you. You're that brat from the town. Oh, I gets it now. Came to steal our loot while we were sleeping, didn't ya? You don't miss a thing, do you? You got guts, kid, but guts alone won't get you far in this world. We don't forgive none what tries to take our hard-earned loot.
What?
Hard-earned? You stole all of this! That we did, which makes it ours now.
Hey!
You don't understand the meaning of earning anything. You don't understand all the love and care that went into making those products. How hard those people have to work to earn the satisfaction of their customers. And it's up to merchants like me to make sure those products find their way into the hands of those who can appreciate them. Still gotta wear pants. So on my honor as a merchant, I will get those goods back. You're shark bait, Brad.
You got that.
Don't expect this to go easy on you. The world's a harsh place, as we're about to teach you. Oh my god, look at these guys. Oh my god, this is amazing.
The battle is truly
The music is hilarious too.
My turn now.
What is the logical course of action?
I'm going to scan you.
Here goes nothing.
Alright, so let's throw a wind thing at them.
How do you like this?
What is the logical course of action?
Fire as well, okay.
How about you?
Mutiny.
Here I go.
Here we go.
Now then.
Now, what next?
All right.
My turn now.
The battle is truly joined. Out of my way!
Ah, lightning, okay. Good to
Here
know.
goes nothing. That'll do her.
Here I go.
How about you?
Bring it on.
logical course of action? Focus all light. Smite
Oh,
them down.
1100 damage.
Here I go!
Now, what next?
Oh, there goes one of them.
Victory shall be mine.
What to do?
Here goes nothing.
We'll make you walk the plank. Alright,
All right.
Here I go!
Have at you. The battle is truly joined. Out of my way!
An interesting dilemma. So much to learn.
oh, okay. Even better.
Here goes nothing. That'll do her.
Here I go!
What is the logical course of action?
Now then. Death by 1,000 cuts!
All right. Let's get down there.
Here I go!
The battle is truly joined.
Wow. That was pretty awesome.
What is the logical course of action?
I'm just gonna let's hit the fireball.
Here goes nothing.
Pushing jam.
Try this.
Let's do this!
You scurvy lovers.
Logical course of action.
Nice. Oh, nice. We kicked his butt.
Thus ends your lesson.
I feel like Tressa would have been a kid saying the darndest things kid. Actually, same with Old Brick. I thought he'd be in like knight's armor. Yeah, I know. Hand over those goods. Well, tough barnacle to pick, but we're just getting started. Mateys! Oh, two-stage fight, eh? Ah. Here, Ninny, for challenging us all on your own. In this world, the strong take well the weak, quick! Time to learn your place, you squirmy little maggot.
That's far enough.
Oh, the captain comes in! Those who only pick on the weak and defenseless have no right to speak of the way the world works.
What's that?
Well, if it ain't the lily-livered scalawag from before. What difference does one more make? Get him! Oh! You done swapped our decks. Just who are you?
Oh?
I think any pirate worth his brine would already know.
What?
That blue spear.
Oh!
With the strength and swiftness of a viper.
You can't be.
Could it really be? Captain Leon Bestrel? Uh-oh.
What?
Captain, are you really the Leon Bestrel? I am named, though not a pirate no longer. Now I'm just the captain of a humble merchant ship.
What do we have
Here's a
here?
lesson for you, lads, from a true man of the sea.
Prepare yourself.
Dead men tell no tales. Oh boy. I ain't ready to be a dead man yet. Haul bottom, mateys, else it'd be the locker for us. Their feet are as quick as their wits are slow.
Lass.
Call me Leon, lass.
Mr.
Leon. Thank you for saving me. I believe one good turn deserves another. Now, have you gathered all you need?
Yes.
Yes, all that's left is to bring back the goods. Excellent work. Now you can return home. Your honor as a merchant all the greater. I must make for the docks. It's nigh time I set sail. You're leaving so soon?
Of course.
The sea calls me last, but before I do... Why don't you come by my ship? Aw, yeah. Let's go get some stuff.
What's the matter?
What are you waiting for, lass?
Well...
It's just, you said you only let those you trust onto your ship, so... So climb aboard already.
Lass.
It took a great deal of courage to stand up to those pirates, and I believe such bravery is deserving of a reward.
Huh?
Reward?
Aye.
I've collected countless treasures from the furthest corners of this world. They are my most prized possessions, and you may take whichever you fancy.
Really?
Really? I can never take something so precious from you. It's okay, lass. I insist.
Oh?
It's all about that loot! Unless you don't care much for treasure, When you put it that way, I can't really refuse. That's the spirit.
Whoa!
I always knew the world was full of treasures. I never dreamt I'd see such wonders. This is beautiful.
Huh. Oh.
Oh, a fine choice. What strikes you about the painting, lass?
Well...
I don't really know. Out of all these incredible treasures, this one, it speaks to me. It's like I can see into the artist's soul. I can feel what he felt, all he experienced in his life. He painted it, I'm sure. That is Love Unforgotten, a work left behind by Bastian, a famed painter from a land to the west. He was quite the admirer of women, and married 4 times. And yet he could never forget the memory of his first love, who tragically passed when the two were babes of 13 years. It was his life's work to depict her as a woman grown, the beauty he knew she'd have one day become, working on the piece until the end of his career. Today is one of the world's most famous works of art. Wow, I never knew. Mr. Leon, would you mind if I looked around a little longer?
Of course.
To your heart's content, lass. Poor merchant, that one. I can see it in her eyes. She knew not a thing of Bastian, yet identified that painting as a masterpiece in an instant. I thought this was just a sleepy seaside town, but this girl... She just might be a shining gem among the rocks.
Huh?
I think he's about that booty. Did you say something?
Yeah!
This is the one. Is it alright if I take it, Mr. Leon?
This is...
Let's have a look now. I'm afraid this old thing won't sell for much. It was left behind by a man I once led aboard in my younger days. It seems I neglected to throw it out and it got mixed in here. It's best you choose something else, lass.
I'm not so...
Nope, I want this one. I can't really explain it, but... It feels like it's calling to me. Is it now? Consider it yours, then.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Leon. What did she take?
Fare thee well, lass. Perhaps a day will come when you and I meet as rivals. But I won't be beat. I swear it on my honor as a merchant. Weigh anchor, men. The ocean calls.
I saw it with my own 2 eyes. Within those dusty pages, it felt like there was something that would change my life forever. Can't wait to go home and read it all.
Tressa spotted 420 left behind by an unfortunate soul. Return home. Ugh. Within that book were the records of a traveler, one who journeyed to the far ends of the realm. Spellbound, Tressa forgot time and read every one of his adventures.
This world is brimming with treasures. And I know what I'm searching for is out there somewhere.
So I'll set sail for the horizon. And the great big world beyond.
That settles it. It's time.
What?
I'm going to leave Rippletide and become a traveling merchant. I'll see the world and have customers from every corner of the realm.
Oh my. Just think about what you're saying,
Just
dear.
think about what you're saying, dear, eh?
Traveling merchant? I won't have any. You're not even a stationary merchant yet. You need at least 2 more years of stocking the store, and 3 years of working the shop front. That's 5 years before you're ready to go anywhere.
Sorry, Pa. My mind's made up. Besides, I'll get all kinds of training on the road.
I had a feeling you'd say that. There's no point in trying to stop you now, Tressa.
You sound like Ernie. Right?
Oh, darling! This is our little girl you're talking about.
This is our little girl you're talking about, eh?
I know. But I had a feeling this day would come. She is her father's daughter, after all. In the end, being a good merchant boils down to experience. That's just what you'll find out there. Go and see the world, Tressa, until your heart's content.
I understand, but I can't help but worry, Tressa. Do take care of yourself out there, won't you?
Take care of yourself out there, don't you know? You hear?
Be strong, and may the sacred flame light your path.
Thanks, Ma. Thanks, Pa. And I'm sorry.
Did you ever show off Ruby? No, I didn't yet, but I'm going to in a minute here.
But I'll come back one day, and you'll see just how much I've learned.
We wouldn't know what to do if you didn't. After all, you're our #1 employee.
Oh. Bye, Ma. Bye, Pa.
Head east out of town. I think that's it for here. Bottle of poison dust. Yeah, it's just evasion. Cool. Basically have what I need for everyone now.
This journal? The author only filled half the pages. The other half is still blank. Guess I'll just have to pick up where he left off. I'll write down everything. I won't leave any stone unturned. From the next chapter on, this will be my story. I'll travel far and wide and journey on until every last page is filled. know what lies beyond the horizon. There's only one way to find out. See ya, Ripple-Tide! My adventures as a merchant are just beginning. I'll start by following in the footsteps of a nameless traveler. And journey far, far beyond.
All right. Okay, well, that's going to do it for tonight. I will get Ruby back here, though.